Hello, welcome, my dear friends. We are going through the pound versus US dollar 5 minute chart. Yes, let us look into another system. I would like to introduce system trading to you. Apparently, about 30% of the market movement in the US markets is happening from automatic system trading. And what you are seeing here is a trading system giving you indication, the red indicating sell signal and the blue indicating buy signal, and the sound you are hearing is coming from the system. The ding ding sound is coming from the system asking you to buy or sell depending upon the change in signal. And this trading system which you are seeing here is the moving average crossover system, and you can see that the moving average crossover system holds on even though there is a huge fluctuation, but you can see that you can keep the position on for a long time. You don't get huge changes in the direction, but you can get a nice amount from this. Like here you are asked to sell on December 6th, almost um, midnight, December 6th, American time, at 19730, and you end up with a profit of either almost 100, that is here it is 19625, but if you wait until the next change in system, it is here, that is 650. So you have made a profit of what, about 16 points if you are buying it from here, or if you got it here, you have made a tidy profit of nearly what, 730. It is come down to 630. So it is 100 points if it is here, and if it is here, it will be 80 points. Now if you buy it from here, and that is 650, and you sell it here, I got a 20-point profit. And move on, let us move on. See, when you move on, you can see that you have sold it there at 670, and you have ended up here 670 and dropped to 650, and as soon as it starts moving up, you can sell it off and make a tidy profit of another 20. So 50 plus what, you started with 50 plus 20 plus 20, 90, already 90-point profit, and you are buying it again. You bought it here and sold it here. Well, that you will end up with a small loss there of about 10 points. Again, you bought it here and you had to sell it here, so you will end up with probably no loss or profit here. Then you sold it here, that's 665, and you will end up buying it back here at around 655, another around 6-point profit. But buying it here will give you a tidy profit. You bought it here at 665, and you will be selling it probably here, because you are seeing huge fluctuations for a second time. You will want to hold on to that. So 665 to 705, 665 to 705, and this 665, no, 665 to, yeah, 705, or you sell it over here, isn't it? Sell it over here at 690. Now 690 you sold, and look at that, coming down to 620, another 70 point profit, and from 620 it is moving up to 640 here, another 20 point profit. From 640 it again fell down to about 615, another 25 point profit. 615 up to 640, another 25 point profit. Again it's coming down from 640 down to 625, 15 point profit. So a few of them, so you might lose each of these 4 point each if you are going by the signal. But something we were not discussing, we were just looking at this system. Something we were not discussing are the indicators you have down in the graph. What are those indicators? Have a look. What you are seeing here is this is the full stochastic indicator, this is the volume, and this is the fast stochastic indicator. Now why you are hearing this sound is because on this page. Now this is the fast stochastic indicator. Fast stochastic indicator is indicating each time you can buy and sell. You can buy and sell these indicators, and you would have made more money. That is what I am going to discuss in the next part of this discussion. And for that we are going to get another another slide on. We'll get another slide on because I don't particularly like the moving average crossover system, because the amount of profit you can make is low. Let me explain what I mean by this. Look here, just look here. This is 690, and you can come down to 625. Okay, you have made a sure profit of how much? Nearly 70 or 65 points. But let me tell you what you have lost here. This is 690. It's dropped down to 600 and almost 70 here. So that itself is 20 points. 672 has gone up to 85, another 15 points. 685 too has dropped down to 660, another 25 points. 662, 600, nearly 75, another at least 10 points. 675 too dropped down to 645, another 30 points. 645 to 675, another 30 points. 675 to coming down here, 645, another 30 points. Keep writing down each of these points I am telling you, then you will understand when you add up. 645 to it's going up. Wow. If you are on the graph, you are looking on the graph, you can make money on this. 645 to 675, another 30 points here. And if you look here, you can see on the stochastic it's moving up and crossing, and you can sell it and take the profit. 675, it is dropping down to 624, 50 points there itself. 624 to again see moved up to what, 665, another 40 points. From there it's come down to 662, it has come down to 624. So it is again another 35 points. 624 to, it has moved up to here, 624 to 650, another 25 points. 650 to, it is dropping down to here, 650 to again 624, another 25 points. 625 to, it has moved up to 645, another 20 points. 645 to, it is dropped down to where, another 20 points. 624 to 634, another 10 points. 634 to drop down here, 615, that will be another 19 points. 615 to, wow, 15 to 640, 25 points. 642 drop down to 640 to 615, that's another 25 points. 615 to 645, another 30 points. 645 to, it has dropped down to here, 645 to 620, 24, so it is another 20 points. 624 to 634, another 10 points. 634 to 605 or 604, somewhere there, so another 30 points. And 604 to 624, another 20 points. So you have seen that from 5 o'clock, this is 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock. If you were going by the system, the moving average crossover system, you would have made only about 70 points. Whereas if you were selling all these fluctuations, you would have made well over 200 points in a span of 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock is, I know, 5 to 5 is 12 hours plus 3 hours, 15 hours. Well, I think it's good money for that much amount of time. And if you look into my money management program, you can see how much lesser of this will land you with lots of money. Now let us move on to the other system. And in the other system, this is the other system I was mentioning. That is the moving average, not the moving average crossover, but the simple MACD system, moving average convergence divergence system. The good thing about this system is that it shows you more fluctuations, but actually I wouldn't want you to trade these fluctuations. What I'm going to do is write down each of these fluctuations so you can sit and calculate later. What I will do is I will just read out the fluctuations on the 5-minute time frame. You can see that it's the 5-minute time frame. Why I'm going for the 5-minute time frame is that you can make enough money even on the 5-minute time frame. I have looked up on the 15-minute time frame for today. That's today is 7. Today actually it has gone into the 8th in the British time, but it is still 7th in America. So basically on the 7th, there's more than 300 points in the 5-minute time frame. I will show that at the end of this program, but No, I mean, sorry, uh, more than 300 points on the 15 minutes time frame, but we will count the amount you have got uh, on the 5-minute time frame now. Here is what we are going to do. Now that this is, I have counted up to December 6th. December 6th. Let me see. 1540 hours. December 6th, 1540 hours. So we don't want all that. That should be in one of the other videos. If you are following my videos, you will see. So I have counted up till here. Look at the arrow, where the arrow mark is. 1540. Now let us get the 1540 up to here, and then we will start moving. Okay. That is 1540. 1540. Let us come this way. Come on. First of all, that's the system telling to buy. The interesting thing is that if you are not very well planned on the money management section, psychology section, even if you hear this ding dong bell, you will still make a loss. If you want to know how you will make a loss, I would like you to go and do some paper trading or trade with your imaginary account, and you will see how you will end up making a loss even with this ding dong sound, because the ding dong sound is not actually the right time to buy and sell. The right time to buy and sell is how I am telling. Buy my program. Please buy my program. I can send clear copies of these videos so you can learn. This is a reverse stick where the arrow is. That is an indicator. That's a strong indicator that the tides are turning. And also you can see the crossover of the slow stochastic. I love the slow stochastic because that's a very dependable predicting indicator which will predict the move from a long time ahead, giving you enough time to take a position. It has crossed over on the 92. That is the best indicator you can get. Instead of looking for crossover in the middle, if you can just look at crossover on the 92, look at the screen how many times it has crossed over at 92. If it just hit 92 and crossed over, it will make a significant move from there. Okay, now from here you are making 660. It has come down to 645. So the first move is 660 to 645. Not a lot, but still you make the money there. 15 points. 645 to, again, what is the indicator? This is the crossover of the slow stochastic. It's moving up from there. 645 to, where have we reached? We sell it here because it is crossed over here, so we are out before it comes down. So 645 to nearly 670. 645 to 670. How much is that? Another 25 points. Third move, again you can see it has hit 92 and it's crossed over and it is coming down, and that is 670. It has come down to 660, but you can hold on for a moment there because you have got this sell sign there. So from 660 it has come down again to 600 and something like 56. So it has come down from 672 to 56, making around 672 to 656, around 20 points. Next move here, 656 to 656 to here, 656 to 665, 656 to 665. You will make money here. 656 to 665 is only 9 points, but 9 minus 4 spread, you will make 5 points there, because you haven't put a stop loss. You know exactly that you have to sell here because of this crossover. You are selling here, and see, it's going down from there 600, and you can see I call out the thing. You will see it here. Keep looking here where the arrow is now, and you will see the price coming up. 669 from 660. No, I mean here 666 to 666 to 651. 666 to 651. Moving on to the next one. This is 652 to, wow, 652 to 690. This is the kind of trade we want, isn't it? 690, from there it is falling to 666. 690 to 666, 8. Now 666 to, it's moving up, my friends, and it has reached here 66 to 86. 666 to 686, 20 points. 686 to, it has just fallen a little bit, 686 to 81. That will be a trade which you might lose a bit of money, but why not lose a bit of money if you are making so much? I don't mean that, but 681 to, you are again buying up. 81 to 705. 681 to 705, another 20 points. 705 to 705 to 675. You will sell here because, see, you can see that it's a sudden move. When it is a sudden fall like this, high likelihood that it will go back up. So you will sell here. So 705 to 675, made another 30 points. Next is you will be at least be able to buy it back from here. That is 90, 690 to 705. 690 to 705, another 15 points. Now 705 to, it's coming down to where? 705 to here. Now 705 to 685, another 20 points. Now again it's going up by 685 to here. You are on the first indication of crossing down, you have to sell it on 685 to 693. You might not make much on this trade also because it's a very short trade. Now you sold it there 693, 693, sold it, come down to here 672, 693 to 672, almost 20 points. Now you might not be able to get this upward fluctuation, but you will be able to sell it on from here. That is 685 to 60. That's 25 points. 685 to 660. Now 660 to here. 672. 660 to 672. My friends, on the first indication of the crossing, first indication of crossing I would tell is when both the blue and the red lines come in the same box, there's high likelihood that it crosses. If you watch these lines form, you will see that the first thing to go up will be the blue line, followed by the red line. As soon as the red line catches up with the blue line, it will cross once it is in the same box. Most of the time the crossing happens in the same box. Here it is the same box, here it is in the same box, here it is not really in the same box. They were but it is most of the time it crosses in the same box. That's what you have to look for. Now you are selling off from here, that's 671 to somewhere here, 71 to 48, 671 to 648, 671 to 648. Now 648 upwards, 648 to 648, 75, 648 to 678, 30 points. My friends, this is the 20th fluctuation we are trading. 675 to, it has come down to 645, 30 points. 675 to 645, 30 points. Now next fluctuation you might not be able to trade because it was so fast. Came down here and suddenly went up with almost a gap. You can see that it's almost a gap, but you might be able to trade it from here. That is 654 to 675, 654 to 674, 20 points. Now you might not be able to sell it from there, but you will be able to sell it from 660. Now let us see what happens if you sell from 660. 660, you have sold from 660, and here you go. You have come down, that is, you sold from here 660, and it has come down to somewhere like, yeah, this is 660. You sold from here, yes, you sold from 660, and you will be able to buy it back here. That is 635, 660 to 635. That is under 25 points. Now 635 to, it goes up to 660 again, another 25 points. 660 to, it is fallen. You are trading the crossovers. Don't think I'm just going on and on without looking at any indicator. You have to keep looking down, and you can see the indicator. 660 down, has come down to almost 630. 660 to 630. We have got another 30 points. Now from 630 has suddenly gone up. This is our crossover. It's gone up a small upward trend. 632 to 647. 632 to 647. We made 15 points there. 15 points. Now 647. You should be able to catch that trade here. 647, and it's come down to 624. 647 to 624. Another method of trading each of these is, as soon as you see a sign of crossover or move in the opposite direction, put 10 limit and 10 stop. If it goes in your direction, you will make 10-point profit. So any fluctuation above 15 points, you will go in the right direction through the limit. Why I am telling 15 points is because 10 your profit and 4 the spread. So if it goes over 15, it will hit the limit, and you will get the money. So any fluctuation above 15, I should imagine you will automatically make the money. So say you had 20 fluctuations, you will get 20 times 10, 200 pips. Are you surprised? Yes, I can see that you are surprised and you want to ask me some questions. Let us arrange a one-day seminar. I will discuss all these issues. Now, you might be able to catch this trade at 629. Moving on to 642. 629 to 642. Now, we can see reverse tick here. Reverse tick here. Reverse tick here means the downward trend is finished and it's moved up. And with this reverse tick, it is coming down. As soon as you see a reverse tick, you should be worried. Okay, you can see reverse tick here, here, which means this trend is going to be short, and it was short. And see what happened from here. On the third reverse tick in this row, it is moved down from 641 and ended up here, where 641 to 616, 28, 641 to 616 wasn't that a nice trade? About 20 points trade. Now from here, that is, you should be able to catch this trade at least from here. You're not going for huge chances. From 623 you catch the trade, you will sell here. Why? It is crossing over. So 624 to 637. 24 to 37, I know, only 13 points, but still that counts, that adds up. Now 637 you will be selling because it's coming down. Now let us see what's happening there. Time is 1 past 10 American time, going on to 2 o'clock. So our 610 trade, my advice is, if the price is not fluctuating much, don't take any action even if the stochastic moves. Once again, if the price is not fluctuating much, don't take any action even if the stochastic moves. Here, you are here now. Don't worry about the screen moving, it will stop moving. You are here. Oh, yeah. You are here. That is 616. You are selling it off from there, around here. You sell off from here. That is 600 and where were we? We were on 634. Yes, 634. You will be able to catch this trade from here somewhere. 630. So you sold from here 34, and you're sitting there. Suddenly it is moving up to where? 634 to 637. Now when you see this kind of a movement, that is lots of reverse ticks and the movement is tightening up, you wait, because there's high chance that it will change direction. And even though you entered the trade in 630 and it has moved up by just 6 points, you better wait and see what happens. From 630 where you entered the trade, it has fallen down to 615. So another 15 points. 30th fluctuation of the day, 630 to 615. I'm not kidding, and I'm not taking this extra bit. I am giving enough margin. And see the reverse tick here, reverse tick, and suddenly it has changed direction, and you have got another indicator here moving. The stochastic hit the lower bottom 9, almost hit it, and it is crossed over. And see what's happening. 615 2 is moved up to almost 645. That's 645. Even if you don't make the whole thing, 615 to 615 to 640. That is 25 points. Now 642, it is come down here. 640 to 621. 640 to 621. That's again another 20 points. 621 to 634. 621 to 634. Another 13 points. 634 to boom. It's come down all the way. 634 to 611. 634 to 611. Then 611, it goes up to 627. 611 to 627. 627 to, it has come down here to 627 to 21. That is the last trade of the day. It's not a lot. It should be. It is midnight, past midnight. It is 1:35 Greenwich Mean Time, and I don't think any of the British people are trading. And in America, it is what, 8 o'clock. People are all gone home or going home. Nobody's trading. That's why it's like this. Now, I would advise you to sit and write down all these trades, all the fluctuations. You would have made nearly 300 points today after you minus the 4-point spread. When I tell spread, I will show you what I'm talking about. This is the quote. Sell 26, buy 30, 630. That's the spread, and you will make at least 200 points today, and multiply that by whatever you can put depending upon the margin. If you want more discussions, buy my videos. Email me on g.fprexprofits@gmail.com. Buy my videos. If enough people email me, we can arrange for a one-day seminar. I can assure you, not many people